when the saints go marching in. When the saints go marching in.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, ready.
Throwing on their first play. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've set it downs from 37.
Come on, set.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
33, yellow. Ball, 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 ball. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on a quick hitter. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got him in, that's Nakua. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 5 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
32. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. First set of downs now from 39.
Ready. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Working on first down. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
38.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green. Hunt, hunt.
Goal to go, they're passing. Coming in the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so.
That is an LA touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff's got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go, go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. It could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
19.
They'll go play action. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready,
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Ready? 19.
Neal. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Ready.
He'll pass it this time. Got a man. Montalban has it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow. 40.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Claws right. Blue, 32.
Looking in the air here. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice round catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here, Black Ultra. Black 40. Black. Set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow the lead to 7. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead to
14. Saints 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Now it's White. It's it to Juwan Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
White to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is on 3rd and short. On the screen, this is Harris. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go.
Now White. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Pat. Ready.
White looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the 6.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut, cut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
Ready, ready. Cut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be out of midfield now as he gets out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, next set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Get ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Set,
1st
ready.
and 10 at the 25-yard
32.
line.
He's dropping back to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd.
The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their 1st.
32-yard line.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Working now from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Ready?
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Down. 45. Slide blue. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they can't push the lead beyond the field goal.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's White to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
At the 45.
2nd down, looking for options. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready, go! Hot 70, hot 70.
White throwing here. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Saints push their lead to 6. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Hey, green. Red, 38. Claws red. Set, hut.
Now throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Yellow.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16.
That's 16 on the pickup. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Switch. Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Black Ultra. 43 rail. White. Hut.
Looking on first down. He has room past the 25. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Blue striker. Drill green. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
19.
Back to throw. Here's White. He's going to be caught by his running back, Caris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Looking to throw, White. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Press all 80. Ready, go.
Now there's the flag. It looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Start.
Now it's White. Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
White to throw it. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Tight end going in motion here. Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now the Saints to the line for another 2-point try.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison. Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Set.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing from the gun. This one falls incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, red. 50, green. Slice blue.
Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Needle blue. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Now he starts from the 6. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 16-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Nice.
White looking to throw. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ready. Ready.
Now White. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
Come on. Come on.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Rams, 17.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. 95. Hunt.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nakua here, he's got it! And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the 1st down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball is in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches.
So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Black shot. Rail.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
On the ball.
Offense to the line fast.
2-2 at well. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's go now. Needle blue. Red, 38. Set.
Shotgun now on third down. He finds Adams, complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hut.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. White throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
On the set.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Pass. Ready.
From the red zone now. Catch made. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
You know, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hut. Black. Hut.
Now come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Devontae Adams. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down pass play coming.
At the 30-yard line.
He's got his man again. It's Adams. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Connects with Adams again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. At their
Throwing it again here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Rams, first down.
Ready.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Black swap. Blue 32. 6. Mega. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Fits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
12. It's a gain of 37.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First down and goal to go.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Down. Claws. Black 40. Stand. Hut.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Got it.
After the penalty, this is first and goal.
Flight. Ready. Ready. 52 blue. Blue. Go. White. White. Red. Cycle. Hut. Hut.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Close to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 9. Now second and goal at the 14-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
60 red. Rail. Yellow. Black ultra. Set.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now it's White. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Looking to throw, White. He brushed him off with ease. Has him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run here on first down. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Ready.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
White to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Gravity lock.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down. Receiver in motion, going left. They're going to pass it here. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This is Harris on second down. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Go. Ready, go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's White. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Drill green. 60 red. 60 red. Black ultra. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Another throw here on second down. Finds it back, Kyron Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the The Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Field, black. Set. The blue striker. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Ready. Hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got a man. That's Nakua. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Black 40. Set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Smash. Red. 45. White. 6. Mega. Hut.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Roll.
Caris gets it on the counter. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and...
So it's a win for the Saints. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.